I'm challenging you to join me 1 day a week, no phone, no going on the computer to see social media. Hey guys, what's up? It's Megan here. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I make videos about spirituality, self-improvement, and minimalism. So if any of those things are your jam, please click subscribe. What I'm going to be talking about today is one of my New Year's resolutions that I am the most excited about, because I think it's going to be super transformational. And that is to radically decrease my screen time, my time I spend on computers, on cell phones, and on social media. I think this resolution can be helpful for a lot of people because if you're anything like me, you have the bad habit, let's face it, it's an addiction, of scrolling and scrolling and scrolling mindlessly, and before you know it, literally hours have passed by that you could have been being productive. Is going to help me achieve much more in all areas of my life and feel a lot more fulfilled and present. So how I'm planning on reducing my screen time in 2019 is I have made a rule for myself that one full day each week I am not going to be using handheld electronics and social media. For me, this day doesn't have to be the same day each week. Maybe if you have a more set schedule, it could be beneficial to choose a certain day or even the weekend. But for me, I look at my weekly schedule that is constantly changing, and I choose out a day of the week that is going to work best for me each week. If your lifestyle is so on the go that like 7 days a week you need to be on your phone 24/7, I know there are some apps that you can disable, like Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, and you can just be reached like by a call or text. But if, like me, you have the luxury of finding a day a week that you don't need to be accountable to anyone, use that. I've already done this for the first week of 2019, and it was actually so transformational. It was a bit easier than I thought it would be because I had the luxury of fully turning off my cell phone. Because if you have the device completely shut down, then you're really at a loss when you want to check something. You can't because it's turned off. And if you have enough self-control not to turn it back on, which I know you do, then you're golden. I found on this first week of this challenge, I got so much more done. I worked on so many personal projects. I was present. My state of being actually felt higher and happier than days when I am scrolling, because we know now that social media addiction can make you feel bad about yourself. It's a game of comparison. It's a game of jealousy. It's a game of loneliness. So I'm here challenging you to get offline 1 day each week for 2019. It's already illuminated for me how much more I can get done without it. And where I want to grow to from this is having a morning routine basically where I'm not on my phone at all for a few hours after waking up. And I think just doing the big detox once a week is going to make it a lot easier for me to be mindful about what I can actually use my cell phone for, what is actually a valuable thing that I can do with it. Responding to messages from loved ones, that's an amazing thing that we are blessed to have from technology, but I find more and more our little devices are becoming tools to just waste time and to feel lack and feel less than, instead of being what they were originally created to be, communicative devices. I'm challenging you to join me 1 day a week, no phone, no going on the computer to see social media, no watching like TV, YouTube videos. Let's do it. I'm super excited. I'm going to be posting videos on this channel, maybe quarterly, and the insights that I've gained from this challenge. And then at the end of the year, of course, we'll do a big extravaganza where we can all congratulate each other for sticking with this challenge all year long, to cultivate a sense of peace inside, a sense of gratefulness for everything you already have, a sense of a sense of connectedness, a sense of presence, and I truly believe that can be achieved by turning off and setting down your phone for one day a week. Let's do this.